Hey, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the Soulful Psychic Readings Without the Politics. So I know I've been having some health issues, so that's why I haven't been able to keep up the way that I want to. It happens sometimes, okay? I don't know. This past winter it was kind of brutal on me physically for some reason. I don't know. And plus, with all the energies from the Schumann's, you know, the Schumann's. If you haven't, if you're not familiar with the Schumann's, watch Consciously Erin. Every day she comes on and gives us a report on what's going on energetically, what type of energy we are receiving. And we actually had a timeline jump, I think it was last Tuesday, so I kind of want to look into that in a different video. Okay, but right now we are going to do our Cancer love. No, Leo, so sorry. Did Cancer last time. Leo, love for this video and money for the next video, and then I will make a video, pull some cards, get some messages from my spirit team and my Arcturian friends who are actually part of my spirit. They're my spirit guides too. Some of them. Okay, there's two. I even have the names written down. They spelled their names in English for me. So oh, right. So let's not forget, on the 12th, Friday, June 12th, at 3:30 p.m. Eastern, we will have the Soulful Psychic Starseed podcast. Okay, right here on YouTube. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. Set it to all. You have a better chance of getting a notification. If not, Friday, June 12th, 3:30 p.m. Eastern, right here on the Tube of the U. We're going to talk about our star family. Okay? All right. So, this video is for entertainment purposes only, you guys. All right. Got to say that. For legal issues. Okay? All right, so let's do our Leo love. And I got a new deck just for love called the Secrets of the Rose Tarot. Part of a series, they're called the English Tarot. It's part of that series. I get most of my decks on Temu. China never did anything to us. So, yeah. All right, let's do this. We have been shuffled. All right. Leo love, please. Leo love. Leo love forecast. Okay, that's a few too many there, Spirit Team. They like to give me 2 or 3 cards at a time, and I we argue over this all the time. There's a flipper, 9 of Wands. So what's a 9 of Wands? Wounded warrior. Okay. And he is reassuring her that everything is going to be okay. So for those of you who have the persecution wounds, or you have the wounds from narcissistic relationships, or wounds from being hurt, I mean, being hurt even once can traumatize somebody for their entire life. So this is a card is saying, when someone, or if someone is already in your life, or when they come into your life, follow your intuition, do your due diligence, but begin to learn to trust again, because everybody is not out to hurt you. Okay? And Leos, you guys are about the family. I have a Leo grandbaby. She's all with the dolls and the bottles, and it's a beautiful thing, people. Whoops. Page of Cups. Okay, so this is an emotional message coming through. All right. Oh, look, in the background, you got your lovers in the background, right? Outside the window. And this guy, it looks like he's writing a poem or a love letter to the girl that's outside of his window. Let me know if that resonates with you, for you in any way, shape, or form, okay? I'd like to hear what you got to say. What you got to say? All right, and then we have the Ace of Swords. That is, aces are always about new beginnings, so that's about, again, that trust, learning to trust, because someone is coming to you that will tell you the truth. Okay. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles is, okay, when you finally allow yourself to let go of fear and start trusting. Nine of Pentacles is about reaping what you sow. So when you let go of fear, you allow love to come to you, love to come in. And we don't expect you to, no one expects you to let it go all at once, that fear. It's not the way that works. Everything is a step-by-step process. Six of Wands, there's your victory card, so it's a good thing. Okay. And then you have your Eight of Cups. For some of you, walking away from a current person, place, thing, or situation. Just leaving it behind. That will resonate for some of you. Not all of you. Then we have the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is about making a decision. So it sounds like for some of you that you're trying to choose between two people. Again, that gut instinct is your thermometer. It's your gauge. It lets you know if you get red flags popping up in your head, or something somebody said to you doesn't resonate, or it doesn't fit, or it doesn't make sense. Follow that intuition, because that person is probably not being honest with you. And then we have the Ten of Wands. That's laying down that heavy burden of fear. Also, the making a choice. Who makes you feel safe? Who in this situation makes you feel safe? Mentally, emotionally, and physically. Not just in one way, but all three ways. Then we have the Two of Pentacles. It's about finding a balance in partnerships, or having a balanced partnership. Finding balance in a partnership. And then we have the Three of Swords. Okay, heartbreak, betrayal. And that will, and I'm sorry, I'd like to give you all good news, but I have to be truthful and honest. And so for some of you, this is about being betrayed by someone, but for some of you also, that's again all about that fear. That seems to be what this reading is mostly about, is overcoming fear of commitment, of opening up to someone else because of betrayal. Eight of Wands. A relationship that moves very, very quickly. Let me see this guy. Okay, this looks very positive. A relationship that moves very quickly. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. That is about generational, it can be about generational wealth. It can be about sharing wealth between, with a partner, or a partner sharing their wealth with you. Okay. 6 is a balanced number. And then we have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is really about seeing it coming. Okay, seeing something coming, and this is for some of you, not all of you. You know what's really going on, but you're struggling to admit to it. You're struggling to acknowledge it and accept it. But you actually have the vantage point because you know what's really going on. And then we have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands brings information, brings messages to you about someone. Pages are messengers. Okay. take this one, the Page of Pentacles, 2 pages, messages, some type of message coming in about something financial concerning another person. Okay, not necessarily a lover, but, you know, another person that, you know, in a partnership. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful card to end on, you guys. 10 of Pentacles, that's complete and utter satisfaction. Because some of you have gone through so much, right? And once you let go of your fear just enough to crack the door open to let someone in, to let someone see your authentic self, this is the result. All right, then. Okay. Let's see what the angel numbers have to say for you for this money. I may not say anything about, or I'm sorry, money. Money's next. I've got the next video on my mind already about love. Let's see what it says. See if we can apply this angel number that we pick to love. We have reflection. 9, 8, 7. Look inward and evaluate your actions. Embrace introspection and self-reflection for your own development. Take care of you in order to, you know, show your self-love. Look at the parts of you that are lacking in self-love. And then show yourself some love. And then you are better equipped to show someone else love. You can accept the things within yourself. We all have so-called character defects or imperfections. Don't really like those words, but those are the words that I have to use in the English language, for lack of better ones. We all have that, something we want to make different within ourselves. And when we do that, we are more equipped to be there in the proper way for another human being and accept love from them because we've learned how to love ourselves. All right, choose guys. Have a beautiful day.